Yes, we're back! And on this video, you'll be able to learn simple tips on how you should build your skincare routine or the things you need to know para yung skincare routine nyo maging effective.
Wala na naman ako makakontribute dito, mga kamakas.
Yes, because si Jack is going to one of the, dermatologists known, okay, who will give us also, skincare tips or like, for example, what causes skin problem, okay, nung diagnose siya, nag-consult. Yes.
Skin type.
Oo, kasi nga,
Kung ano yung bagay sa akin na regimen.
yes, for men, and then I will be speaking of for women, and as you can see, there's a lot here. Okay.
Para sa women lahat.
Yeah. No, it's actually for both, but as you can see kung bakit katulad si Jack, majority of men, they don't really start any skincare, right? So, I hope you will stay tuned, watch the entire video, and you will get to learn how to make it effective, okay? Okay, so, before we start, kasi nga, yung sa kanya, nung nagpa-consult siya, Dr. Grace provided different causes on why we get to have skin problem, di ba? And then also, Jack asked questions about certain skin problems, di ba?
Hindi love problem.
Yes,
Skin problem.
Skin problem. So, we will get to watch kung ano yung advice ni Dr. Grace para sa kanyang skincare and also... Nahirapan ba siya sa'yo? Yes. And then, you will be able to find suggestions coming from her on what is the best way para yung non-compliance
Tamad kasi, nakakatamad naman talaga.
yes, yung non-compliance ng mga lalaki ay masasagot, di ba? So, and then Dr. Grace gave Jack a very, very simple regimen. So, let's watch yung professional advice ni Dr. Grace, di ba? But before we show you his visit to Dr. Grace, this is a part 1 video because medyo mahaba yon. And then, we will cut on the second series that I hope you will watch kasi nga, it will be about naman my skincare na tips for you to make it effective. Okay? Okay, so I hope you get to watch both of the videos, and please, if you like our videos, don't forget to like and then subscribe, and then if you like to keep on watching our videos when we upload, do hit the notification bell. And if you have skincare tips, please don't forget to comment below. So, ayan na, Jack. Magpapakita na tayo na first time ever.
Ginagawa kong guinea pig ni Jean lagi. Sa lahat. Kaya wag kayong magsasuggest kasi pag ako ang tinry sa akin, wala. Hindi lang ako magagawa. Gagawin talaga namin.
Yes, but it made the difference, di ba? So, okay. Mamas, papas, panoorin natin kung ano ang ginawa ni Jack nung binisita niya si Dr. Grace.
So, majority of my patients who are consulting for aesthetic problems are females. Sabihin na natin, in a ratio of 100, 75 females and 25% males. Kasi napansin ko, babae talaga, mas they are more concerned with how they look, with the way they look. Unlike males, mas concerned sila on how they earn. Okay?
How they earn.
Oo, how they earn. Tsaka yung mga achievements nila. Kaya, mas lesser ang kanilang pagko-concentrate sa itsura nila.
Pero di ba may positive correlation between how you look and how will you earn in the future? Or...
Well, that is definitely right. But I mean, here in my clinic nga, napansin ko, kasi may mga lalaki din naman na sobrang vain.
So anyway, so is there a general skincare regimen that whether sa guys o sa girls? Kasi alam ko magkaiba ang general skin ng babae.
Well, there's a difference between the skin of females and males.
Okay.
Sa males kasi, usually they are more oily. This has also something to do with the hormone. Kasi syempre predominant ang testosterone sa lalaki, sa babae estrogen.
Okay.
So kung predominant ang testosterone, usually it induces the skin to produce more oil.
Oil.
Kaya nag-activate yung sebaceous gland.
Okay.
Kaya sila yung more prone to severe acne.
Ang lalaki.
Ang lalaki. Pag nagka-acne ng lalaki, mas grabe usually compared sa female. Ayan. Tsaka, ang skin ng lalaki mas thicker. Kasi ang collagen nila is 20% more than females.
Okay.
Oo. Kaya, mapapansin mo, ang babae, mas faster sila mag-age, mas faster sila magkaroon ng fine lines.
Really?
Oo, yung lalaki, mas mabagal mag-age, pero pag nag-age sila, mas deeper yung kanilang wrinkle. At saka, ang isa pang difference is mas prominent ang muscles ng lalaki kaysa sa babae. Kaya so every time they make facial expressions, mas deep yung wrinkle na naproduce. Kasi di ba, every time you make kunot, yung number 11, dito,
Okay.
every time your eyebrows get in touch with each other, you produce the number 11. Mas usually, mas malalim sa lalaki to. Kasi mas stronger yung muscles nila compared sa women.
Okay.
Ayan. So, mas common ang fine lines sa babae, mas common ang deeper lines sa lalaki.
Talking about the difference between men and women, because if I, for example, kasi unless na hindi namin ginawa tong parang project na to, hindi naman talaga ako nagpapacheck talaga.
Oh, you see,
ng
sabi
skin,
sa'yo hindi
oo.
masyadong ano eh.
So, kumbaga, virgin ako pagdating sa pagpunta.
Kasi
This is my first time to
ang
do.
babae looks after the achievement of the male, no? Unlike ang mga lalaki, ang nakaka-attract sa kanila una talaga itsura ng babae.
Yeah. Well, the same with yung nagpapagawa ng nagpapabotox, hindi more on women din talaga sila.
Pero meron ding lalaki. Kaya lang, mas marami nga yung ratio ng babae kaysa lalaki.
Ang lalaki,
Tsaka pansinin mo, mas nagsasunblock ang mga lalaki, ay mga babae, no? Kami, nagsasunblock kami, meron kami mga ganito, protective gear.
Hindi ko alam.
Ang mga lalaki, walang pakialam kahit naka-expose siya sa araw, walang pakialam yan. So they age nga deeper. Tsaka mas coarser yung features nila afterwards. Kasi nga they don't do protective measures at an early age.
in fact, kung ano yung sabon na nandyan,
O yun
kahit
lang.
pang mukha, yung ginagamit sa mukha, ginagamit sa katawan, ganun. So, dapat pala may
Oo,
difference.
meron talaga.
Now, men normally, since sabi ko nga, doktora, hindi kami nagpupunta sa derma, generally. No, kung ngayon, halimbawa, pupunta akong derma, tapos examine mo kung ano yung skincare ko or yung skin type ko, tapos magbibigay ka sa akin ng regimen na I will follow. Ang problema, hindi sumusunod.
Yun ang papansin ko din.
Oo.
Sa totoo lang. Except kung vain na vain yung lalaki. Pagka yung medyo kagaya nito, may isang ako ditong pasyente, grabe na yung mukha niya, puro acne, grabe talaga ha. Pero hindi raw niya mag-give up yung basketball niya in exchange of the treatment for acne. So yun, ay talagang grabe na, dami ng butas-butas eh. Pero still, he chose the basketball over the facial treatment.
But it's just a phase, right? So, pagkatapos ng puberty stage mo, nawawala din siya.
Nakawala yung acne, pero hindi naman lahat, hindi naman parati. In fact, it persists ang acne kasi yun, lifetime yan, not unless you treat it, okay? At saka yung scars mo, ayun ang consequence kapag yung mga sinasabi ko sa'yo, puro butas-butas na yun eh.
Kasi I remember grabe yung acne ko when I was in my teenage
Buti
years.
hindi ka nagbutas ng
But
malalaki.
meron pa rin, doktora.
May konti, but not deep enough to be noticed. Kasi yung iba dito talagang uka-uka, lundong-lundong ganyan talaga.
Tapos na-notice ko as I got older, siguro in my late 20s, nawala na siya. Hindi na ako masyado nag-repair.
May mga ganun eh. May mga ganun. Pero may iba
Hormones.
talaga nagpe-persist.
What could be the best way to take care of male skin without having to undergo through all this process?
Well, kasi for me naman, if your skin is not problematic, you don't have to talaga. Not unless you want to prevent the aging process. Kung medyo gusto mo na ayaw mong tumanda agad, then you have to do some of this regimen.
So it's more of trying to keep yung youthfulness sa skin.
Yes, para hindi mag-progress agad.
Is it also because you want to improve from the current state? Pwede rin.
Some does that, no? I mean, yung iba, gusto nila i-improve yung itsura nila. Kasi maybe their experience in life tells them to do so. Pero may ibang lalaki, they're so confident. Kasi pag confident ka sa tutulong, you don't need anything eh.
Okay.
Nakikita yun sa aura mo na you're confident. So,
I agree.
ang ng babae, kami mga babae, well, I'm speaking for myself. Pag nakita kong confident yung lalaki, na-attract ako. Pero pag alam kong walang tiwala sa sarili, parang, ay, naku Lord, ako pa yata magpapaano dito. Parang gano'n, di ba? Something like that.
So in short of saying, there's no shortcuts in skincare.
Well, there is a shortcut sa lalaki naman kung hindi ka naman masyadong concerned. You just have to wash your face regularly
Okay.
with the proper soap that is appropriate for your type of skin.
So there's a proper...
Oh, yun lang. Tapos, well, sunblock is definitely needed. And then you take proper food, enough exercise, drink plenty of water. That's the usual,
That's the basic.
maintenance of the basic things. Pero kung gusto mo na mag-add-on, kunyari, kung nagpipimple ka early, you want to prevent the scar,
Yeah.
then you can apply mga anti-acne creams, ganun. Okay, you can take supplements for the acne so that it doesn't come out every now and then.
Kasi hormones nga siya.
Yes, hormones din siya.
So you're trying to suppress.
Yes, hormones siya.
So are there general factors affecting good skin or bad skin?
Yeah, your habits.
So what
Like
are...
if you make puyat, pagod, galit,
So
asal,
the number
worry.
one contributor
Stress.
is... Number one is stress.
Yeah, stress.
Number two
Food.
is food.
Oo. Smoking, alcohol.
Smoking. Smoking contributes to dryness or
Yeah,
oiliness?
lahat, everything. It rubs off your skin and the entire body of the nutrients that it much needed. That is much needed by them.
I see.
Even the hair is affected, the nails are affected, the skin are affected. Even the eyes, everything is affected when you smoke and you drink.
Wow.
Yeah, syempre, ano yan, general
Okay.
well-being yan eh.
Punta naman tayo sa mga myths, Doktor. Mga myths. So pag in love ka, totoo bang nagkaka-pimple ka?
Totoo, kasi you don't have enough sleep. Di ba,
Okay.
di ba pagka in love ka, di ba, minsan, matutulog ka lang, naalala mo yung nangyari sa inyo. Di ba, yung parang galing, yung parang, naglilinger pa yung mga whatever you did that day or whatever your date was all
Oh,
about.
so may katotohanan
May
talaga.
katotohanan
Ah.
talaga, oo. Talagang, kung minsan di ka nakakatulog kasi naalala mo siya.
But sometimes you're in love in a positive way. Sometimes you're in love in a negative way. So,
Well, parehong nakakapuyat kasi, di ba? Oo, parehong nakakapuyat. Kung minsan, it takes you until 2 o'clock in the morning, nag-uusap pa kayo sa telephone kasi gusto mo lang makausap. Kasi
okay.
puyat ka.
Yeah,
Diba?
the repercussions of being in love.
Yes, that is really common. May
Now,
pimple talaga.
If you had pimples, sabi nila, parang bawal daw maglagay ng moisturizer if you have pimples.
Siyempre, pag may pimple ka, ina-assume ng tao na oily ang skin mo. Kasi sebum yan eh.
So you don't have use
Well, there are
moisturizer?
people na may pimples pero may atopic skin din sila. May skin asthma. Kaya makikita mo dito oily, tapos dito dry na dry. May mga ganun akong pasyente. So, you just apply the moisturizer dun sa much needed portion. Tsaka, you have to choose a water-based moisturizer.
Water-based.
Oh, hindi ka pwede mag-moisturizer na oil-based kasi talaga magpipimple yan, mag-flare up.
So may specific moisturizers
Yes,
for
hindi dapat occlusive.
Unless ang
Pero
mag-consult,
classification yan eh.
mag-consult ka talaga sa derma,
Mag-consult mo talaga yung
hindi mo
derma.
talaga malalaman
Hindi mo
yun.
malalaman.
So on a male's point of view, it is tantamount to knowing what exactly your skin type is and what do you need.
What particular cosmetics are you going to use?
Because you just see something on TV, in a commercial, doesn't necessarily mean that it fits you.
Oh, tama.
In summary, for example, for men, for example, who wanted to improve on their skin and make it easy for them to stick to a routine, what is the simplest tip?
Well, ang pinaka-simple na magagawa ng
Everyone, yeah.
is yun, you just clean your skin
Every day.
regularly. Oo. Tapos avoid harsh mga chemicals on your face.
Okay. Pero may sinasabi ka na cleansing, sunblock, ano yun?
I'm not fond of toning.
Toning,
Hindi
yeah.
ako mahilig dyan eh.
Okay.
Kaya ako, cleansing,
Cleansing.
tapos sunblock when you go out under the
Cleansing
sun.
is just washing your
Yes,
face, right?
washing your face lang.
With
Pero
the-
if you are oily, then that's the time you can apply toners.
If you're
Pero kung kagaya mo combination skin ka, you don't need to apply toners. Kasi toner will only dry your skin more.
So, sunblock.
Sunblock na lang. Tapos yung
Every day?
sunblock mo for combination skin din. Kasi combination skin ka eh.
Meron
Meron kasing sunblock na oil-based, merong water-based, merong for combination skin. Yun. Tapos eat the regular foods na rich in vitamins and minerals. Kasi vitamins, minerals, and enzyme.
Okay.
Yun. So, more of fruits and vegetables and fish. But meat, mas medyo bawas-bawasan yung meat. Tapos get plenty of sleep.
I see.
Avoid stress, yun na nga. Tapos avoid alcohol and smoking.
Okay.
And ano pa ba? Get good exercise regularly. Peace of mind.
Peace of mind. I think. How do you know na combination skin ako?
Kasi dito ka lang oily, dito lang makintab, dito dry.
Oh, Yun, combination of oil and dry.
So ano dapat sa'yo?
Well, soap na maganda lang na klase, I can give you a soap.
Mhm.
Kaso, teka muna, ayan, meron pa. Kasi, bibigyan lang kita ng 3 kasi ganito kasi yan. That's counted into 4 sa isang box eh. Oo.
Okay.
Tapos sunblock, I can give you the sunblock. Mayroon ako ditong combination skin na sunblock.
Bakit tatlo, doktora?
Ayun ang importante sunblock when you go out under the sun. Kasi the sun, o nga pala, avoid sunlight, nakalimutan ko yun. Oo.
Avoid
Kasi
sunlight?
cause DNA changes that would lead to aging. Magpuproduce siya ng free radicals that could lead to aging.
How about if you're like into sports and
Ayun na, kung nakang-golf ka, mas lalo kang dapat mag-sunblock.
yung application ng sunblock is
When you 30 minutes before you go out under the sun, and if you continuously stay, like for example, you're golfing, every 3 hours talaga. Kung excessively sweating ka every 2 hours. Kung magsiswimming ka every hour. Kunyari ka, nagsisweat ka, matatanggal talaga
Matatanggal
yan.
siya.
Oo, kaya kung sweaty ka, every 2 hours. Kung nagsiswim ka, the mere fact na nagsiswim ka, nahugasan yun, so every hour. Yung sunblock definitely when you wake up and expose under the sun. But the soap you can, ako kung ganyan ang skin ko, kasi ako dry skin ako eh. So I wash less frequently talaga. Actually, pag-gising ko na sa umaga at saka before I sleep, yun lang time ko nag-wash ng face. But I have to remove the makeup dapat. Tapos apply moisturizer kasi nga dry yung skin ko eh. So I apply moisturizer before I sleep, tapos I drink water at least before I sleep kasi mahilig ako sa cookie, sa totoo lang ako yung type na puro caffeine ako, mahilig ako sa may caffeine, kape, coke, lahat ng soft drinks, mahilig ako dyan. Hindi nga ako uminom ng tubig, that's why my skin is dry.
so alcohol parang
It
nag-dry.
will worsen your skin.
Yeah.
Kasi it does not only, sabihin, nira-rub off niya yung nutrients na nakukuha mo. Kunyari, kumain ka ng magandang diet, nag-alcohol ka naman.
So it
Imbis na ma-absorb
dehydrates the
mo,
cell.
it dehydrates the skin also.
Yeah.
That's right. Ganun din na smoking. Pero kung gusto mo na ilang taon ka na ba?
41.
Actually, you can apply anti-aging regimen.
Okay.
O, yung mga vitamin C serum, mga peptides, ganyan.
Ano na yun? Topical lang
Kaya,
siya?
kasi
or-
pag binigyan kita, baka ma-irritate kasi may history ka ng acne. Kaya I don't want to give you my product.
Yeah.
So, ang mabibigay ko sa iyo yung sunblock at saka yung
But when you buy sunblock, makikita mo ba din kung for oily skin?
usually ang spray, water-based yun. Kaya spray.
Mas magandang spray.
Kung oily ang skin mo, water-based, kaya spray.
Okay.
Pero you have to check it kasi not all the spray naman ay usually sprays are water-based.
Okay. So, sige, wrap up muna na Doktora. I would like for you to see. This is soap from Dr. Grace Beltran. Skin Soft Improved Soap. Sun Pro. So, we would like to thank Dr. Grace Carol Beltran. You may get in touch with her through our cell phone numbers. That's 0917-497-6261 and 0939-917-1352. So, Doctor, do you want to mention your branches? So, right now we are in...
Well, I have a branch at Quezon City,
Okay.
Global Taguig, and in Caloocan.
Okay. Alright. So, guys, Doctora has been in the industry for more than how many?
For 27 years na.
27 years.
Regular comment.
And she just looks 27.
And I also have a column at the Philippine Star.
Yun pala. So, I forgot to mention that. So, take a look out for Dr. Grace. Thank you,
Thank
Dr.
you.
Grace,
Thank you.
for your time. Thank you.
So, nakita nyo na kung paano matulala. Hindi niya alam anong mga itatanong niya kay Dr. Grace kasi nga, baby pa si Jack.
Yun naman, baby mo.
Oo, baby sa pagpunta sa dermatologist. You're part of the population of men that she's talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Na hindi mahilig pumunta sa derm.
Eh, kasi naman, wala naman talagang, I don't know, nowadays, although mas tawag metrosexual na ang mga lalaki. I don't think it's one of the priorities of men to go to the dermatologist, except for me, ang pinaka-routine ko lang is to go to the barbershop every time and have my haircut.
Okay, so speaking of, ginagawa mo na ba ang mga yung grabing basic na skill?
Grabe.
Kasi makikita nyo sa next video, yung sa side ko naman, kung ano ang natutunan ko na mga effective way on how to apply skincare technique.
Basic na ba yun? Ano ba?
Basic yung super basic. So,
Ilang steps ba yung ginagawa niya sa akin?
3 lang.
Ang dami.
Hindi. Pero talaga, yun din naman ang basic sa babae.
Okay.
Yan. Okay.
Ba't sa inyo, ilang steps ba yung sa inyo?
Mamaya, panoorin nyo yung part 2 nitong series na to. If you like to know, lalo na mga mamas, if you want, kasi syempre, you keep on buying products and then you are using it in the wrong way. So, on our next video, you will see what are my tips so that you can maximize the products that you buy and get optimum result. Yan.
So there's a right way of using.
Yes, of course. Yes.
So
yun.
kahit tama yung produkto na ginagamit.
Correct, kung mali. Oo. So stay tuned on the next video. Please, follow this series kasi it's very interesting para masulit naman yung bayad nyo. And Dr. Grace, thank you so much for taking care of my partner here, Jack, and for giving him free stuff.
Yeah, binigyan ako ni Doktora ng ano. Libreng bahay. Binigyan niya ako ng
Sabon.
sabon.
Yan. Sunblock. Yan. Thank you so much
Thank you,
for
Doktora.
giving him free stuff. Otherwise, sa kapuriputan niya, he wouldn't buy. So, next time ang visit ka, bumili ka naman, no?
Ano man?
Okay.
Papakyawin ko.
Oh, sinabi niya, Dr. Grace, sinabi niya yan. Anyway, Mama, Papa, thank you so much
Thank you.
for staying with us. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.